The Berenstain Bears' Computer Trouble. It was Papa who first brought a computer home to the Bear family's treehouse. He thought it would be useful in his furniture business, but Papa soon found that brother and sister were coming into his shop to play video games on his computer. Before long, the Cubs needed their own computers for schoolwork. Email, websites, instant messaging, and social networking followed. Mama discovered buying and selling things on eBay and wanted a computer too. Even Honey Bear began playing simple computer games on a toy computer. Now it seemed to Papa that the whole family spent most of their time in front of computers every day, from early morning until late at night. Finally, Papa had had enough. One afternoon, he came in from his shop with a headache from staring at the computer too long. "Hello," he called. "Is anybody home? Where is everyone?" He headed upstairs, looking for someone to talk to. He came to Sister's room. To his surprise, he found Sister with her head down on her desk, crying her eyes out. "Whatever is wrong, dear?" asked Papa, patting her back. "It's my stupid pop-book webpage," Sister sobbed. "That awful Billy Griswold wrote on it that I'm a fuzzy-faced hairball for all of my friends to see, and now they're saying we're in love." She burst into a fresh mountain of tears. Papa rolled his eyes. Computers, he thought, nothing but trouble. "Come on," he said. "Let's figure out how to deal with this on your own pop-book page." Then Papa noticed loud music coming from Brother's room. He went next door and found Brother playing music on his computer while looking at soccer gear on a website. "Aren't you supposed to be doing your homework?" asked Papa. "Don't worry, Papa," said Brother. "I'm working on it between checking out websites, see?" He clicked his mouse and showed Papa his homework on the screen. Papa rolled his eyes again as Sister called him back to her room. He peeked into Honey's room across the hall. Even she was playing a game on her computer. Farther down the hall, Papa could see Mama at her computer. She was busy bidding on something on eBay. At dinner that night, Papa said, "I believe that this family is having computer trouble." Everyone looked at him in surprise. "What sort of trouble?" asked Mama. "We are having trouble with email, websites, pawbook, computer games, and eBay," Papa said, folding his arms. "We are spending so much time on the internet that we don't even have time to say hello to one another these days." Mama had been worrying about this very thing herself. She just didn't seem to be able to tear herself away from eBay. "Well," she said, "I guess we do need to have rules for the Cubs about the internet. And I'm going to turn the internet off except for 1 hour each day," added Papa. "Only 1 hour?" said the Cubs. "That's plenty," said Papa. "If you can't get done what you need to do on the internet in 1 hour, it's not worth doing." "But what will we do instead?" asked Brother. "You can get back outside and play like you used to," said Papa. After school the next day, Brother and Sister did get outside to play like they used to. It was so much fun that they went over to Cousin Fred's and Lizzie Bruin's to get them to leave their computers and come outside too. They all went down to the playground for some good old-fashioned exercise. After dinner that evening, Brother and Sister went online for just 1 hour and were surprised to find it was plenty of time after all. Papa learned he didn't need to waste so much time online to get his business done. Freed from the spell of eBay, Mama got out her old quilting kit and started work on a big quilt of birds and butterflies. She got so involved that she didn't go online for even 1 hour. When the internet hour was over, the Bear family gathered in the living room. They talked about all the things that happened that day. They talked about how Billy Griswold apologized for calling Sister a fuzzy-faced hairball. They talked about Brother's soccer practice after school and the terrific corner kick he'd bent into the goal. Mama told them about her plans for making beautiful new quilts. And Papa told them how he had really gotten into that new batch of curly maple he had in the shop. Finally, all tired out, they got ready for bed. The next evening, the Bear family decided that they didn't want to sit in front of a computer screen at all. They did wind up sitting in front of a screen that evening, but it was much, much bigger one. And they got to eat popcorn too. While Grizzly Gramps and Gran took care of Honey, they all went out to the movies. "What will it be?" asked Papa, buying the tickets. "Pirates of the Caribbean, Barry Potter, or Spider Bear?" "Spider Bear," they all agreed. And Spider Bear it was. The end.